I needed a couple minutes to check on something. Hopefully my sound's okay. But I needed a couple minutes to check on something. That's why I played that video. I'm not going to do that every time. Don't worry. Can you guys hear me okay? People have been claiming that my sound's been weird the last couple days. I don't understand why, but commenting here and there. Okay, lean on me. I can't be on long. Gosh, it's 10. Shit. Oh, Jesus. I just made an oopsie. You hear me, but loud and clear? Okay. Well, maybe it is when I just turn on the fan, even when I have the fan on low. Like, okay. Well, I honestly, I swear to God, guys, today I really cannot be live. Like, actually, if I realized it was 10, I wouldn't have gone live, actually. And I definitely wouldn't have. Well, I might have, but only about like I wouldn't have probably mentioned Andy in the title. Shit. Hey Red, Rue, Christy. Hey the soup. Oh, it's different. Well, here, I'll just put on this headset. I don't know. That's gonna really piss me off if my sound's gonna be screwed up from now on this laptop. It's brand freaking new. I mean not brand new. It's 8 or 9 months old. But it's an expensive one. All right. Well, I put a headset in and we'll just deal with it for this 30 minutes I'm going to be live. I honestly cannot be on for longer than 30 minutes because I didn't realize that it was actually 10 a.m. I haven't been to sleep, so I hate this. I hate this horrible schedule of mine. I really do. Hey SJ, you're not around that much anymore. Hey Lip Block. Oh shit, I still have to do that challenge too. I have like 10 days or something, don't I? So yeah, I missed the first hour of Andy's live last night. I'm glad he did that. It changed my feelings on some things a little bit. I didn't think was possible actually. I'm starting to believe. And I believe Fred, okay? When he told me that he saw Andy, or he said he saw Andy on Mill Hill Road at that afternoon. I believe that, but I kind of wonder if maybe it was somebody else driving like that vehicle and not Andy. Maybe, I don't know. I really, now I'm starting to rethink like, because I just don't think that he to me, I don't think he seems like to be involved in any way. But oh, I know. Freaking Jody Sue's been live all night. I actually did feel bad for her for like 30 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, maybe a little bit longer in 30 seconds. I don't know why. I don't like to see. I mean, I could tell she had been crying when I looked at her live, and everybody's. But then I have to remember, like, this thing she's done. That's something that somebody told me, because she's getting attacked really bad, and she just got out of a relationship that she was with, and that she was in with this person for 20 some years. So I definitely feel for her. I mean, the thing is, though, she's so vindictive, and she's so vindictive, and I don't see that in him. I just don't see him as a vindictive type. He seems really in control of his emotions and his behaviors. I mean, think of it. He didn't even come on here and really even talk really about the Summer Wells case until, forever. It was really difficult to, we didn't have his point of view. I do wonder if Andy is still protecting her in some way. I don't think it wouldn't make sense to me if Andy was involved in some way and then left Jody Sue. I don't think that that would be possible. Either they're both involved, Jody Sue's involved, not Andy. It could be Jody Sue, not Andy, but I don't think it could be Andy, not Jody Sue. It could be both, but he was a little forgetful. She was forced to leave. Yeah, he seems calm. He doesn't seem like, okay, I've known of, the abusive type guys many times. I haven't been in many relationships like that, but I usually, it seems like they're usually more aggressive. He's not an angry person. He doesn't seem to get angry. She seems, though, I do think it's possible he might have hit her, which actually he did for sure, because he admitted it. So he might have. Since he admitted, obviously he did, but I'm saying, I can just imagine her, basically cornering him and, not forcing him to do it, but you know what I mean? I'm not trying to give anybody any type of leeway when it comes to domestic violence. But she's so aggressive and vindictive compared to him. It's just, I don't know. It's not a good look for her. I feel bad for her. The reason why I feel bad for her, especially if I knew she didn't have anything to do with Summer's case, or as far as anything to do with it, I definitely feel bad for her. Even though she's spread a lot of false info. And that just, the other thing somebody brought up too, the thing that blows my mind, that makes me think that maybe Jody Sue is involved and Andy isn't. Maybe that is possible. Is why would she have never mentioned to freaking her husband? Well, basically her husband, who she was with for 20 some years. They weren't married, but you guys know what I mean. The guy she lives with, basically her only friend. They didn't, That was it. That's her world. Talking to him all day, texting him all day, did not say to him, hey, the neighbor girl is missing. What? How do you not say something like that? That's something you run and tell your husband or wife or the person the whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever that you live with, like right away. That's the first thing you do is like rush to tell him, like, oh my God, the neighbor girl's. But she's texting him this whole time, and he's asking about, hey, do you want me to pick you up? And she says, yeah, or something like that. She was texting him around that time, but she didn't mention Summer was missing. They broke up around the time that happened. Yeah, but I'm kind of assuming that their relationship was very toxic. Well, obviously it was toxic, but very. I'm sure that they broke up and got back together many times. I don't know. That him doing that, it did make him, for me, a little bit more likable, but I did get a weird feeling about the whole Cracker Jack thing. Especially when I saw a comment, somebody in the chat mentioned, they tagged me and mentioned something about Knoxville and then that nickname Cracker Jack, and then I was like, oh my God. I don't remember that phone call I have with that lady. I don't remember Cracker Jack, this nickname, coming up before. So I didn't understand what this person was tagging me with Knoxville and this whole prostitution drug ring thing that I was, this source told me. And you guys, I played the call. You guys heard it. Could Cracker Jack be like his nickname? Like, that's something to look into. We got the drug dealer, supposedly Playboy. What? Okay, you don't totally believe it, Andy. What things are you questioning? She did put herself in all of this, in some ways, yeah. I do feel bad for her in some ways because I know she's just doing these things because she's completely heartbroken. I just, as far as with, I could see that. I don't think it's right. The whole vindictive shit, like that stuff. I can't take it. I'm sure you guys have had one of those like vindictive types, and she is like, on the extreme end. HC saying it was done by supposedly to an Andy. She jumped in all this, started slandering anyone she could think of and made herself a victim. I think she's heartbroken only because look, I mean, he's got a new girlfriend. They were together for 20 some years. He's got a new girlfriend. And she's, of course, like, upset, but she's not handling it right at all. Her watching that stuff, she's torturing herself. She shouldn't be watching that. But she needs to come up with a hobby or something. She's obsessing bad. And it all circles around Andy. You know, in his relationship with this new girl, and you know, he had phone calls while he was live, and he didn't say specifically it was Jody Sue, but is that what you guys got from that too, that it was her? Because how is she going to go live and sit there and talk about a protective order that you know she claims is still active? He says it's not, and I don't believe it is either, because if it was a year long, it would have expired. It would have ended the 19th of this month. Hey, Colby. No, you're fine, Liplock. You can. I do think she. I mean, I do think she's heartbroken. I mean, I don't know how you couldn't be, but that's just my opinion. But I do think like it's all that stuff that you're saying too. She is a control freak. She is definitely possessive, vindictive. You know, to me, I'm seeing a complete picture here. You know, she is the much more assertive, aggressive one. He's the more laid back one. To me, is what it seems. But she's, yeah, no, I mean, I was surprised though that my feelings are kind of like shifting a little bit on Andy. Well, yeah, that's a good point too. I've got to take into consideration that this guy was supposedly like, you know, just completely abusive. So I forgot about that. Okay, hold on. Okay, from her standpoint, as dangerous as Andy is, I guess now that I'm taking that into consideration. Okay, I'm sure she's heartbroken seeing him with somebody else and stuff, and happy, but she should be relieved. You would think she would be relieved to, you know, like good riddance. Like, thank God. She didn't even know what lip fillers were. I heard somebody saying that her lips really oh yeah, she's jealous. How could she? I don't. Yeah, I'm sure she's jealous, but they're getting married like next month. Did you guys see that? Hey, Tennessee Poppy Seed. Yeah, did you guys see that when they held up the little paper, they showed it, the whole wedding announcement is the 17th of next month. They put it out there. Oh, I'm sure she was freaking Jody Sue was probably boiling. Was she live when they did that? I wonder did she watch that live, seeing that whole like announcement of their wedding? Oh my God. Brutal. On the vacuum? Oh, okay. She's still on? Okay, guys. I hate that I am gonna do this to you guys, but I am gonna have to get off here. I did not realize that it was 10. But I'll be I might not be back on tonight, actually. Never mind. We'll see. You never know. You never know, Ziggy. The yard barn was purchased by him and sold by him. Jody Sue collected money to have it relocated and gave us a tour recently. I heard him saying that he was pissed that like she was selling things that was in his name. He didn't get how she was able to do that because they weren't married. She's making, you can't keep anything around. He should know that she cannot have, anything he doesn't want sold, ruined, burned, destroyed, given away. He needs to get like immediately because he knows that she is definitely. No. Oh, you thought I was going to tell you, oh, okay, we're going to watch Jody Sue. No, I have to leave. I didn't realize it was this late in the morning. But I wanted to show you guys, I have a new, I don't know if you can see it. Do you guys see products listed at the bottom? So I now have a YouTube store. And I'm going to be listing all my products. So I'm super excited about that. I didn't know that was possible. And it's all because of electronic medium. So shout out to her for emailing me and telling about it. Because I knew that I could link like merch. But I didn't know I could list like products to YouTube. So you should be able to access it. You should start seeing it right now. Like I think one product was only showing, but if you click on that product, it will take you to my YouTube store. And if you click on the Ziggy butterfly at the top left, it will take you to all the other items. And there's even gift cards for, you could get for people to buy from Ziggy's store. Yay! So I'm going to be adding everything to that. I don't have that much on there yet because I've just started adding products, but I'm super happy or excited about it. So I started a Shopify, had to make another Shopify account, but store shelves are a new feature. Where is it? Well, let me see here. Let me pull up my. Oops, mute that. I don't know. I'm not seeing it, so I'm wondering. I have no idea. I thought it was supposed to show like. It might be because my it's so new. I don't know how. Now, if you go to my, like the tabs, like where you go to community wall and stuff, there should be a tab that says store now, though. So there should be, the videos, playlist, community wall, membership, then store. If you go to the store tab, oh, cool. Now it shows 2 products. So under that store tab, it's taken a while to, upload them here to YouTube. But if you click one of those products, you can still access all the products that I have listed in that on this on here on YouTube. But I'm gonna do a bunch more. That's gonna be like my main goal this next week is get tons of stuff on there because I know that's going to be the best way for me to sell product anyways. Day before yesterday, thank you for everything you've done to help it grow. I truly believe your support has been instrumental in the success of my channel. I love you. Aww. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Hey, Killer Looks. Isn't Killer Looks like definitely the poster child for don't judge a book by its cover? Like, seriously. If you saw him walking down the road, you'd probably like cross the road to the other side and be like, okay, this guy, he looks scary. But he's so like the opposite. And I don't think he minds me saying that because I think he tries to look scary. Hey, Jody. And also there should be something in the chat. Like, I think it puts my Ziggy store link in the chat. I don't know. But it should soon. You should start being able to see the products and stuff. All right, guys. Oh yeah, he's good looking and his wife is pretty. He is, but he's intimidating looking. But guys, I do have to go. I hate that. I can't believe this is gonna be the shortest live I've ever had. But everybody have a good. I can't believe it's Sunday. It feels like, to me, it feels like a Tuesday, Monday. But I have to come on my next live. We'll have to definitely go over that Andrew Bernard live, and I need to watch the first hour of it because it's probably one of the best questions were anyways. But I loved Jennifer. I loved how you went up there and asked him about that whole, like, why didn't Jody Sue mention Summer was missing? That is so weird to me. That just does not seem right. You have a good day too, Rue. Everybody have a good day. Yeah, lean on me. You should go live. Hey, Stormy. Bye, Stormy. Hey, Carrie. Bye, Carrie. Are you the queen of the island? Yes. Were you guys there? No, I'm not the queen of the island yet. I don't think he's ever going to make a queen of the island or the king of the island because he wants to keep raking in all that money. You see how much money he makes on that? It's crazy. No, I called into Dolly's show the other day and voted myself off because I said, I'm going to vote myself off. This is Ziggy because I'm a fucking bitch. And he was like, he was really confused. Because you're voting yourself off? Well, yeah. Take that away from all the haters. I mean, I'm sorry that it messes with maybe it messes with Dolly's money. I didn't even think about that, but if haters think they're gonna get to me by voting me off a fake island, they got another thing coming because I don't care. I really don't. Actually, I would probably like it. You know, I might get some subscribers from it, a little bit of, who knows? Better send me that money and me to an actual island than sending it to Dolly and sending me on. I know. No, they told me, you know what? Somebody, who was it? Which one of you guys were the ones that said, we've got $1,000 pull together? They brought together $1,000 to save me off this fake virtual island. I said, just give it to me. Are you serious? Let me be voted off and just give me the $1,000 for a kind of a oh, I'm sorry you got voted off the island. Here you go. So anyways, guys, give me the fucking money. Yeah. I couldn't believe you guys see that people spending $500 to save. Like, that is so crazy. Wow. I mean, I can't like blame the dude. He makes so much money. Like, I'm serious. Probably a couple thousand a night doing that. That's insane. Yeah, I'd rather Dolly get it than most of them. So that's for sure. That is true. Lady, you're not fit to rest. Wow. I'm so sorry about that. $600. Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. There is charities out there. I don't know. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to piss Dolly off, but all right, guys. I love Dolly. Okay, I'm just saying. Like, I think there's people out there that need it. Okay, and I'm not saying me. I'm saying of something besides a fake island. So, all right, guys. I'll talk to you later.